Good morning, everyone. This is day 6.
Let's go on an adventure. Good morning, morning. High up in the mountains of Utah.
Oh, this is sweet.
Yeah, so here we are at North Creek Pass. Check this out. Tell me this don't feel creepy.
I checked in here to a little hostel in Moab. I'm just gonna take it easy the rest of the day.
Good morning, everybody. We are on day 7 of my 2022 Rocky Mountain adventure into Colorado and Utah, and running the Colorado and Utah BDR, as you very well know if you've been watching these videos. But it's about 6 o'clock and I'm in Moab. I'm getting ready to eat at the Moab Diner, and I'm gonna get a big breakfast. I am going to make it to Wellington today. I know I always bite off more than I can chew, but I got 8.5 hours of sleep last night and I am going to do it. That is the plan. So I'm gonna grab some breakfast and see you on the trail.
We are done with breakfast. The sun is starting to come up and we are ready for riding in some of the Moab desert. Spirits are much higher today. Sorry if the spirits were down a couple times, but man, turns out sleep is an amazing tool that I need to utilize more often by getting to camp earlier and quit trying to do so many miles when I'm tired. Looking over Moab, just gorgeous. Gorgeous is the word of the trip, by the way. They stopped me at the gate but said you're going straight on through, it looks like, so good to go. I don't know if there's some kind of fee for people that are just going to day use. I'm not sure, but didn't ask, didn't need to. Already seeing some pretty cool stuff. I bet you could spend a whole day here. I've rode motorcycles my whole life and just got into adventure bike riding, to quote. I know that's a term people throw around pretty loosely, but the exploration, that's the key. That's the thing that I think draws me to people. And that is your Saturday morning wisdom from local route. Now we're in it. Have I said gorgeous yet today? Goodness gracious. I hope the video looks great, but there is nothing like seeing this stuff with your own eyes. Life's bigger than 4K. I should have just cruised on up here and camped, although it was super hot. But we're not going to look back. We're going to say, hey, you did a smart thing. You got all kinds of sleep and you feel great. Just look at those trails. I want to go left. Porcupine Rim Trail. That looks like a must-see. That's the bad, not the bad, it's the good bad thing about this kind of riding. Like having to just, I got too many miles to go to get back to my truck in Colorado. I can't just go. I mean, Heck, if I would have turned on all the trails I wanted to take, I might never made it to that trail. So yeah, it's just a different type of trip. It's a big loop I got to get to. I just kind of wanted to scope out. This was my first time in these backcountry of Colorado and Utah, so kind of trying to run a big loop and figure out what I want to come back to next time and pinpoint. Come back and spend a week in one spot, and so far there's about 150 places I want to go spend a week in one spot. So excuse me, I'm not sure it really helps. Oh, there's a little peek of the sunrise on the mountain over there. Look at this beautiful canyon. Got the sunrise clipping the top of the hill. Got a little cave over there. Almost looks like a bridge. Look who came out to see us. Hey Stampy, the sun is out. I'll pull over here and take a little break. Put some air in the tires in the sun. That sounds like a real good idea. We're off-roading. And sun in the eyes. Tough trail and sun in the eyes, good combination. So sorry the video might be down some, because I have to use my visor to block the sun. Kind of hard to see down the trail when you're doing that too, and eyes forward down the trail. Like that big rock does not look fun on this 890. We'll go around. Woo! You're the where. Okay. Still easier than the sand in Lower Butler Wash. There's this little grate that I probably shouldn't go over, but it looks like it's what it's for. Yeah, why not? There's a little desert haze going. It's kind of hard to see everything. That's a very cool overlook. So today, the lesson is hold on loose. You got a long way to go. And so far, I can keep reminding myself I'm doing a pretty good job. Let the bike work. At home, you know, it wasn't bad because you just ride a couple 100 miles a day and take a break for a couple of days. But this is the first time I've just went day after day after day, 7 days in a row now. That's interesting. So I'm 50 and I'm in pretty good shape. I've really, you know, taken good care of myself in the last 5 to 10 years, just trying to do better, quit eating junk. Really, I probably ate more junk out here just out of necessity than I have in the last year, but I'm burning it off. Kind of hard to find healthy food when you're just out traveling like this. Oh man. The hardest thing about trying to do the Utah sections in one day is, like, I think because it's an earlier route, they pretty much just, like, you planned on like not stopping, because my pace on the Colorado was about the same and I was doing, you know, more than one section a day, not without problem. Well, not without problem. But yeah, this one is the sections are more difficult and longer, so that adds up to let go of the clutch. Okay, wrong gear, shouldn't hit that rock. Can't see. All right. Okay. Heavy bike. All right. This probably looks flat on tape too. Dang it. So if you're running the Utah BDR and you want to stop and look at stuff, you're going to want to make a few extra days. It's not a 6-day route. It is a, I don't know, I haven't rode the rest of it, but to me it feels like a, if you want to look around, like a 9-day route would be optimal. Had I known that, I may have just come out here and rode it. But that's okay. Got to learn somehow. I really appreciate all the work the BDR people do. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. I'd be on some trail out here, but probably not this one. So appreciate it. All right, little bobble there. Whoa, look at this. But we're all good. I hooked my glasses on my bag and lost them, safety glasses, but I got a new pair. Brought 3 because I knew it would happen. So we're on some little connector after that little off-road section, probably about, I don't know, 2 miles, 3 miles. Nice little jaunt. Now it looks like we're going to be on some very rough laid tarmac. What a beautiful canyon. If there wasn't a car in front of me, I'd show you how I drag my knees around these curves. Right, we we are off on another gravel backcountry road, and the sun is just a killer this morning. Once you get it, it is just so low in the sky. You got to dip the bill down so far on my helmet. I can't see but 50 feet in front of me. So it's kind of slow going when the sun's in the face, but that's all part of the game. Back to dirt. Looks like somebody just dragged the blade across this and made it real nice. This right here is what I needed. Ha ha! Oh yeah! I just went through a hell of a sand section. I thought maybe it was going to turn into that again, but we've hard packed up a little bit. We're on the very last leg of the, what section is it, 2? Yeah, just section 2, I believe. What kind of dirt do you want? Rock, sand, clay? It's all here. Oh yeah, beautiful scenery, check. So, nearing the end of section 2, this is Hideout Canyon Viewpoint. And quite the view it is. I came up this way. Just kidding. Yep. This would be a great spot to camp. Yeah, be real nice. Have your little fire right here, just staring at that. Woo! Sun be setting to the right over there. Yeah. Someday, we'll be back. Yeah, we just came into some really cool stuff. This just came out of nowhere. Classic Utah. Oh yeah. I want to go down there, climb that rock, just look at it. This awesomeness just goes on forever. Across the Colorado River. Our sand woes continue on this trip. Very cool. I'll tell you what, this sand